Welcome to the series of webinars and tutorials on the Zultys product line. In this video, we will be looking at the screen sharing function available in ZAC starting with version 7 of the application. With ZAC, you can initiate a screen sharing session with both internal contacts and external ones too. You can share your screen with one person or multiple people if you're working on a group project. We will start with the simplest combination, sharing my screen with a single coworker. My coworker John and I are working on a presentation together, and it would be easier if we can look at the same thing. If I click on John's name, I'll open a log of our recent interactions in ZAC. Up here is a button that allows me to initiate screen sharing. Or alternatively, if John presses the button to share the screen with me, I'll get a pop-up notification like this. Now I can see his screen share. If I click here, it will open our chat log, and if I need to type exactly what I think he should put on this slide, I can do that. Or if there's an image or a file I want him to look at, I can also send it to him. I can either click on the paperclip button here, or just drag and drop the file from my computer, and like this, it's shared. Simple, right? Now, what if I want to share my screen with somebody who doesn't work for my company? For example, I'm chatting with a client, Cindy, and she wants to show me a document on her screen. Since Cindy doesn't have ZAC, I'm going to have to get her special access. If I click on my avatar here, I'll open my info screen, and down here I can click to copy a link. Now all I have to do is copy this link into an email and send it to Cindy. When she gets that link, she can open the link in the browser. Here she'll type her name and join. And even though Cindy doesn't have ZAC on her computer, she can share her screen through her browser by clicking this button. Here she'll select the screen she wants to show. And just like that, she's sharing her screen with me. Next, let's discuss screen sharing in a group with multiple people. We achieve this via the group screen of the application. You can think of groups as virtual conference rooms for coworkers who regularly work together. And just like with a physical conference room, sometimes all the group members need to look at the same thing. I have a group here for our marketing team, and just like with individual users, there is an option to share screen. If I click it, other group members will be able to see what I'm seeing. I can also invite somebody from outside my company into the group. For example, my team is working with an external contractor, his name is Tom, and he's going to be helping us with a particular project. We want to temporarily invite him into our conference room, our group. That way, we can keep track of what we are discussing and all the information about the project is in one place. I click here on the info for the group, and over here, I can invite to chat by link. Just like with the individual user, this adds the link to the clipboard, and now I'm going to send it to Tom. Just like with the individual user, Tom is going to paste this link into his browser, then type his name here and join. And now he is part of our group, even though he doesn't have ZAC or work for our company. And over here, he can click to share his screen, or since I'm sharing my screen right now, he can click here and see me. And I'm not restricted to inviting just one external contact. If Tom's partner Larry wants to see what we're all looking at, he can click the same link, and just like Tom, Larry now joined our group, and he can look at my screen also. And that's the end of this video. Thank you for joining us.